I like Lego. I like the style. I like the aesthetic. I like the end result. I like how they're able to put their spin on various IPs. The thing I'm not looking forward to is the process. When I saw the Lego Super Mario set, I said, this sucks. I don't want to play with it. I want to be able to display it. And you can't even do that because when it's off, Mario looks like a corpse. Months later, they announced the Lego NES. Now this is what I'm talking about. It's gorgeous. It's such an interesting build, packed with little features for adult fans like myself. Even though I knew I would have to set aside a lot of time to build it, I still underestimated it because it's so small. How could it possibly be that hard to build? For me, this was the Labo video all over again. Nowhere on the box or online did I find any estimated build times. Veteran Lego builders tried to take the amount of pieces and multiply it by 10 seconds to try to guesstimate. I am far from a veteran builder. I built Lego sets when I was a kid. As an adult, I've only ever really built very small sets because I'm lazy and I don't want to spend the time. And also, Lego is pretty expensive, especially for something that puts you to work. The last, decent sized one that I did was the Lego Land Speeder, and that wasn't even really that big. So as a Lego noob, it took me somewhere between 7 and 8 hours to build just the NES part. Granted, that was with a burrito break and me checking my phone every so often. I also did this build over 2 days. The first 3 to 4 hours were on a live stream, and the rest was finished the following day with full focus on the build, except for the burrito break. But even with these distractions, I still powered through pretty quickly compared to some other people I knew who were building it at the same time. So expect to spend multiple days on this. The only reason why I powered through is because I wanted to get this video out on time. In case you haven't gathered this already, the build is split up into 2 halves, and they both take around the same amount of time to complete. There's the NES system itself that comes with a Super Mario Bros. Cartridge and a controller, and there's the CRT TV with a scrolling Mario level inside. It's actually f***ing awesome. It even has integration with the Lego Super Mario, but I don't have one of those because it's dumb and I hate it, so BB Retro on Instagram kindly lent me some footage. I hear it takes 5.5 hours. So the build estimates that I saw were very wrong. Even if they were just talking about the NES part, they were still a little bit off. I am very grateful that this build is split up in 2 halves. The CRT TV is technically the first part of the build, and then the NES is buried beneath that in the box, inside of its own little white box. I did the NES first anyway, because that one was more important to me. If you consider yourself a veteran Lego builder, you might want to just turn this video off or scroll to the end. You're not going to like what you're going to hear. And I'm not looking for advice either. I don't intend to get any better at Lego building after this. This is a very rare occurrence for me. I'm only going to build Lego sets that are either easy or really, really, really cool and interesting to me. Just remember that this is from the perspective of a Lego noob. This will hopefully help other people who might not be that well versed in Lego and are interested in this, just like I was. As you'd expect from Lego, the instructions are very clear and easy to follow along. Luckily, it comes in numbered bags. This build is rated for ages 18 plus, not because there's any sex things in it, but because it's a difficult build. I keep saying difficult. It's not really difficult as much as it is a long process with a lot of pieces, and a lot of the pieces are very tiny. I found it easiest to collect the pieces in each step first, before putting them on. If necessary, count the pieces and make sure you have them all before performing that step. That way you don't accidentally miss one. When I first started, I wasn't really doing this, and it caused me to make a very small mistake early on.
I know Bob has those 5 bits on the table there. Those are supposed to be in there.
I don't see them in the circles.
Oh. So yeah, there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right.
Huh. All right, well,
Yeah,
let's do a little
where you missed
surgery
it.
here. It was an easy fix, and adopting the method that I just stated prevented me from missing any more pieces from then on. Honestly, if I just left those pieces out, I doubt it would have affected the build in any major way anyway. Another issue I had was that the whole build is mostly gray, so after a while, the instructions kind of start to look like a gray blob. It would be helpful if they used arrows more to show you where the pieces go. I spent most of the build time just trying to figure out what part of the NES the step was referring to. The NES has some pretty cool features. The way the cartridge slides in is awesome. The mechanism is designed really well, and it's super simple. I get real... Oh, look. Oh. Wow. Look at this. So it locks in. Oh, it just gravity does that. That's freaking sick. Oh, I see. Oh, that piece all makes sense now. There is a little Easter egg on the inside, and it's pretty cool. I can't believe I'm saying this, but if you want to avoid spoilers for a Lego build, just close your eyes until I tell you to open them again, okay? All right. I'm showing the Easter egg on screen now. Isn't that pretty cool? A lot of people who are a fan of the process will probably get a pretty big kick out of that. Okay, you can open up your eyes again. When I was done, there weren't many pieces left over. Pretty much every piece gets used. So make sure you're building this on a large, clean surface and you're not dropping any pieces on the floor. They only give you a few extras for super tiny or breakable pieces, and they only give you like 1 extra of each. This also probably contributes to the 18+ rating. They expect you to be a little bit responsible. Try not to swallow any of the pieces. When it's all said and done, it's rewarding. It's an excellent display piece. The NES itself is smaller than an actual NES, but larger than the NES Classic. The controller is the same size. The attention to detail is amazing, all the way down to some of the cutouts on the sides and the AV inputs and the controller input and the frickin' cartridge slot. It's truly a work of art. Now, like I said before, I didn't have much time to do all this and get it out in time for a video. So I had E build the TV, and he did it in 9 straight hours. The only thing that I could do for 9 hours straight is edit and sleep.
Like, if I did this all in one shot, like, if I wasn't streaming, it would have taken me probably 7 hours. But because I was streaming and took a break, I was also going crazy.
I mean, it should be spread out over 2 days anyway.
100%.
It should be 9 hours straight.
Yeah, this is way too much to try to do. It's all because of the inside, and it's because of this conveyor belt thing. That took the longest.
The level.
The level, the actual map, that took absolutely the longest.
The attention to detail on the TV is also amazing. It's got its little antenna. The knobs rotate and they even stop themselves at a certain point. And of course, Mario moves across the level when you crank it. It's the coolest Lego set I have ever seen. The only criticism I have is that the TV does not connect to the base properly. It's probably designed like that on purpose so that the base is easily removable. But the fact that it can slide around on the base so easily is a bit troubling. It's way too easy for this thing to slide off and smash into a million pieces, which would instantly create another 9-hour deficit in your life. This build, didn't turn me into a big-time Lego fan, but I am very happy with the end result. I think the Lego designers did a phenomenal job with this premium piece. It's a beautiful set. I just recommend splitting it up over 4 or 5 days. Don't try to powerhouse through it. Also, maybe share the experience with a child or a significant other. It's very easy to split up the work since it comes in 2 halves. One person can work on the CRT and one person can work on the NES, just like me and my significant other did. There I go. I made the joke before you did. F you guys. If you're looking for an activity to share with somebody, this might be a good choice. Now, Lego is usually expensive, and this isn't really an exception at $230. It's an excellent display piece, but it also puts you to work. So it's not necessarily for everybody, but for the people who are looking forward to that 16-ish hour experience, this might just be worth it for you. When stock returns, that is. So what do you guys think about the Nintendo Entertainment System Lego set? Is this something you are interested in? Are you willing to put the time into something like this? Are you willing to spend that much money on something to work on and display? Or do you wish there was something different about it? Do you wish Nintendo let Lego do other things with their IP? Leave it in the comments below. At me on Twitter and all of this other social media garbage. Of course, we got new videos and live streams all the time. Our schedule is usually in a pinned tweet over on Twitter. We got Wulff Den live every single Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. And we got streams over on twitch.tv/WulffDen. That's where I was streaming me building this thing. So turn on follow notifications so you know when I go live, because otherwise you're going to miss stuff like that. And wouldn't you want to see many more hours of this face? If you don't have that much time, youtube.com/WulffDenClips. We've been posting very short gameplay videos over there, like little quick cut, let's play, funny content. It's funny, it's real goof and a gif. But the most important thing that you can do and the easiest is just subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And share this video with a friend who is maybe into building stuff like this. Maybe they like building Gunpla. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you all these people for helping contribute in some way to this video. And I'll have a good week, everybody.